After my most recent video release, I was forced to contend with a very difficult question. What do you do when you've spent the better part of a month working on a video project that you believed was going to lay the foundation for the future of your channel, and it gets absolutely buried by the YouTube algorithm? I'm talking first 5 days, 6 views, 56 impressions. And to be honest, more than one of those views is probably me. Now don't get me wrong, this is not an established channel, I'm still getting it off the ground, but still, I think my last video had 2,800 impressions. That at least gives me a fighting chance. With this little exposure, I can't even get any meaningful feedback. Now what went wrong? I don't know, I suspect it's because I mentioned a controversial topic. I don't even discuss the topic, but I do mention the term. Now I've thought about other platforms, Rumble, TikTok, X, BitChute, but it kind of just felt like I was chasing my tail. I know I did good work, so I've decided to take a different approach. Now this is not a law of assumption channel. If you're looking for some sort of how-to, I don't have it. I have had a few experiences that have validated the concept in my mind, but it's kind of like bowling a strike. I've done it before, but can I do it on command? No. But I have to do something to help me process the emotions this situation has created. And then it dawned on me. I know I made a great video. I know it's going to be the foundation for the future of my channel. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking celebrate.
Good luck and good fortune.
Kind of ironic that I'm celebrating a video that deals with me not being able to make it into the city by going into the city. But I felt dinner in the suburbs is just not gonna cut it for a celebration of the desired magnitude. And oh yes, we are taking the train. I'm pretty pumped as it's the perfect day for this. I mean, look at those skies. The Patco train to Philly is one of the few bargains left in our society. A $6 round trip, I don't have to worry about parking, and I could let the cocktails flow a little more freely. All right, let's do this. I find the ride to be pretty relaxing, until I see that skyline and the excitement starts to build. Now, if I'm celebrating the end of a hard day's work, a beer is sufficient. The end of a hard week's work, I'd like a cigar with that beer. But if I'm celebrating something a little more special, a life event, promotion, business success, I'm gonna need a cocktail and some oysters. And I do have a plan. That Caribou Cafe looked pretty interesting. I've got my sights set on a place I have yet to try, which is a bit of a risk because I know that Dandelion will always serve up a solid selection. But hey, no guts, no glory. Okay, alright, it is packed. I guess it's because of the World Cup. It seems pretty obvious. You know, I prefer crowds with space, cities with space, like cities in the summer when everyone goes to the beach. Passing McGillen's, but this isn't really what I had in mind. A dark beer bar. I want something, you know, festive. Of course, after checking out a few more options, I end up at a different dark beer bar. Fergie's Pub. I played trivia here once and it was a pretty good time. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's not quite the vibe I'm looking for. Just left Fergie's. Had one beer. Sky Fox Hellas Lager. Hella good. Oh my God, there's so many beautiful women in this city right now, but all the cool places are packed. What do? Walk around till I see an opening? Kind of had my heart set on some oysters. Pearl and Mary's Oyster Bar. That was the goal. Man, I could not get a seat. Maybe we'll give it another shot. Jesus. There is just no place to go. Can't get into Pearl and Mary's. No chance. I'm gonna have to go to shitty bars. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. The right drink can fix everything. What about like McCormick and Schmick's or something like that? Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna try McCormick and Schmick's. See if we can get some oysters over there. All right, let's see. Oh my God, we got fucking robots here. Fucking robots. Good God. What the fuck is the world coming to? A chain wasn't my first choice, but hey, at this point, I'm desperate. The food here rarely disappoints, and I'm hoping the atmosphere can match.
Good luck and good fortune.
I just ordered a bowl of fried Manhattan.
Good luck. Good luck and good fortune. Good luck and good fortune.
Getting some oysters here. What do you recommend with the oysters?
I like the blackberries best. They're local in Massachusetts, smaller, sweeter, a little less brine.
Let's do 2 of each. This is good. Not great, but it's good. Glass is weird.
Good luck and good fortune.
Okay, it's less crowded than the suburbs here. I should have went to Eddie V's. You never know with a chain. I mean, I went to Ruth's Chris in Vegas and it was awesome. Okay, I just ate one of the blackberries and they are salty as hell. I love it. Briny as hell. I just ate both of them because they were that good tasting. Tiny. But the taste, phenomenal.
Good luck and good fortune.
This one looks terrible. This is a bad shuck. You screw up a shuck, throw it away. Sorry, McCormick and Schmick's, I got a call like I see it. Shouldn't serve that oyster. So then I got some calamari and chips. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. Might need another drink too. You called it, my friend.
Best one with blackberry?
Oh yeah. Right about now, I'm realizing that mystery dish was not the calamari I ordered.
No.
Okay, no worries.
For the young lady next to you.
Oh, sorry.
I was meant to go to the very friendly flight attendant sitting to my right. She was pretty gracious about it.
Here you go.
No,
You sure?
I'll get her.
All right. I only touched one chip.
Divine Providence, you be the judge.
Bartender error. I ended up with some pokey. It's good. I feel terrible eating it. I'll get her a next drink then. That's all I was trying to say.
Oh, yeah, well, we're going to take care of it. It was our fault.
Okay.
So that's your calamari.
Tuna, calamari. Good luck and good fortune.
Good luck and good fortune.
What did you think? Was good? We got our oysters. They weren't bad. Celebration deserves something a little more interesting, but it is what it is. But maybe we'll get a nightcap. Yeah. Let's get a nightcap before we head out.
I walked around for a bit looking for a place to get a nightcap, but you know what? I just didn't have it in me. As I touched on earlier, I understand the basics of how to bowl a strike, and sometimes I execute flawlessly, yet I cannot do it on command.
It's difficult, you gotta practice, it takes work. In much the same way, I understand the basic concept of the law of assumption. But damn, is it hard to embody that celebratory feeling before you've achieved the actual accomplishment. If I'm being completely honest, in this instance, I failed at that endeavor. I don't regret giving it a try. I mean, it was a learning experience, and I've learned that I gotta work at it. But the proof is in the actual pudding, right? So did I get any real-world results? Well, now we're up to 7 views. Now I know, it's easy to just blow this off, but in this case, I can't do that, because I happen to know who that 7th view came from. It's someone whose opinion I respect greatly, and they gave me wonderful feedback. You know what? I'll take it, and I'll get back to work. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. My next video includes a visit to a flea market. You don't want to miss that. See you soon.